which has happened mainly coming from.
Sridhar, thank you very much for being here today. We just had a fantastic conversation. The keynote opening panel was very rich, and we talked about everything in data center and real estate. Now, the truth is, everybody wants a piece of the pie. Everybody's talking about data center, and there are a lot of our members that are very keen to learn more about data center and to know how what are the basic steps that one should follow to learn more and to penetrate this industry as well, or to take a piece of this pie. What would you say?
Yeah, it's true that the industry is growing very well. Huge tailwinds. Apart from cloud and general data usage, AI has put booster rockets to it. And all experts predict, upwards of 30% growth year on year, aided by AI in the industry, which is significant given the size of the industry. So naturally, all the players would want to get in. I've seen almost every real estate player wanting to get in over the last several years, but very, very few success. And the reason is, while it is a predominantly real estate play, but it's also extremely high technology, very intense MEP, which the real estate players are not used to. MEP is, let's say, about 10-20% of the overall real estate spend, whereas in this case, it's the reverse. It's 80% goes into those things. And this requires a different set of people. The platform needs to be, brought in with a lot of industry professionals, core engineering, electrical, mechanical, instrumentation engineering, ability to understand the customer's requirements in terms of bandwidth, in terms of, their IT needs as well. So those have become the bigger challenges for the operators. Plus, the dynamics are also different. The investments and the returns and so those have been the challenges for most of the players that I've seen.
And looking into the market space for data centers, what are the main trends that you have been seeing or that you predict that we will see in the future?
2-3 big ones. One, large-scale campuses. We are talking about, 10, 20, $100 billion investments going into that. These are like hundreds of acres, power plants backed by power plants, transmission lines, massive infrastructure projects on one side. And on the other side, you will see these are new. These were not there before. And on the other side, you will also see edge data centers coming up. Edge not mean do not mean that telecom towers, small data centers. No, I'm talking about 10, 20 megawatt data centers coming up in tier 2 cities all over the world. 80% of tier 2 cities, other than in the US and some of the developed markets, do not have data centers. And AI, cloud, mobile telephony, all of these are creating the need for a local internet exchange, local POPs, as well as the inferencing needs of AI. All of these will fuel the demand for that. So that's another area of significant interest that I've been investing years. Significant. We are setting up about 16 data centers in tier 2 cities of India.
Fantastic.
4 of them are operational, another 3 are under construction, and another 5 we've already acquired the lands. I'm betting big on it. Let's see how it goes. And the enterprise business, as everybody predicted, hyperscalers coming in, enterprise business is going to go down. I do not see any signs of that. It's also growing steadily. Of course, the skill sets, the platform requirements, the management team, etc., for all 3 is completely different.
Perfect. Now, you said quite well that everybody is looking to the data center opportunity, and That's true not only in India, but we see that in the States, in South America, in Europe, everywhere, Asia. Now, when everybody's is talking about something, I worry.
Yes.
Sometimes I worry that maybe they are missing something. What could go wrong? We don't want that, but
Yeah.
is there anything that would keep you up at night and you say that could go wrong? What would that be?
What worries me is these geopolitics. And then you can say, what has that got to do with this business, right? But when the nations take active interest in the industry, and it becomes strategically important for a country's dominance or over the others, or used for, for example, nuclear technology, then it's no longer governed by the business opportunity. It's governed by the politics. I see some of those elements coming into this business, which could fuel the industry, for example, in India sometimes, or it could. Yeah. So that's one. Second, as usual, like any business, every business goes through ups and downs. And when you're caught in a life cycle where you have a huge capacity in a downturn, is when the balance sheet will be, goes through a test, right? If you have a strong balance sheet, ability to go through those, ability to wait out, I think it should be okay. But like in any industry, when there are 25, 30 players there will be some base for so many players, so some amount of
natural selection.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your thoughts.
which has happened mainly coming from
Good.